What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Scarlet. Last time, we did some more work over at the Academy, completely finishing off the math lessons, as well as the story-driven aspect for Miss Time, as well as getting through all of the art classes with Hassel. In this episode, we are going to be doing a bit of training here in the immediate vicinity to try to make sure our Pokemon are up to snuff before taking on Ortega. What I'm mostly on the lookout for... Oh, it's just a Floette. What I'm mostly just trying to do, though, is very much just get done with everything that I can and make sure that everyone is at least level 45. I did take a look to see if there were any moves that I could teach my Pokemon. And obviously, as you can tell right there, I did reteach Raichu. Man, the slowdown. I did teach Raichu Iron Tail again. Giga Drain. Wait, Ridley didn't have Giga Drain? Wow. I mean, I still don't think that's really going to help it all that much, but still, wow. Oh, the lag. Oh, the lag's really bad. These flowers do not do well with the frame rate. Yeah, nice try. Yeah, I honestly have no idea, like, what exactly I'd be looking for when it comes to Floettes. And honestly, with Iron Tail, while Iron Tail is nice and is one of the few things I have that's good against fairies, it is still going to be something that I'm going to be a little bit cautious of, simply because... Oh, well, there's the gate over there. Let's maybe not accidentally start that. Damn it! I said not accidentally start that! I will return later when it's time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington? And who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Young master? Ah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's fairy crew. The Ruchbah clan, led by young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours. You know, I think he might be here to try to take us on. Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary to the young master. I guess that follows. Is that so? Well then, that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Huh? Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? What is with these teams in which it's like, oh yeah, you gotta take out the guards at the base, and half of them are like, no, you gotta take on this random dude. But sure. Splendid, then let us begin. I should have kept Raichu out front, but what does Harrington have? He has a Morgrem. Okay, not quite what I was expecting. Level 48? Oh, God, okay. If this is going to be the guard, 45 isn't gonna cut it. Oh, crap, I didn't even need to buff up both by 5 levels. Aerie might also be, like, that much higher. Ah, crap. Okay, we'll see how well this goes. Aerial Ace. Okay, that wasn't too bad. God, these flowers are really rough. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit of a problem. Hey! All it was just a high damage roll. Awesome. And his next Pokemon is Hattrem. Okay, level 49. Okay, well, I do not exactly have the best. We'll go with Raichu. Hattrem should be really slow, so this should work. Oh, of course I miss when it counts. Oh, why did I know that? Why did I knew that was gonna happen? I freaking knew that was gonna miss, and I did it anyway. Ah, crap. Okay. Well, let's send out Maya, because that's the only other Pokemon that has super effective damage. Calm Mind? Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh, no. Okay, assuming... Oh, that's not good. Woo! Okay. Yeah. That is bad. That is very, very bad. I should probably be level 50 before doing this. Oh, this is going to take a lot more than I thought. Oh, well. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you'll excuse me. De La Vista? That gentlemanly guy used to be director of the academy, I think? At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta let everyone know. Hasta la vista! I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. I guess. That base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew, the Ruchbah squad. Their boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the dude's a mechanic?! That is not what I expected to hear! I guess fashion was already taken care of. Honestly, I have no idea what else he could have been. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him, and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead-from-the-back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry, and he'll march out to the front lines and deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up, and go from there. Ring the bell on the gates when you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Ruchbah squad off the map. I do not like where this is going at all. At all. Oh, goodness gracious. This is going to end horribly for me now, isn't it? Okay. Why is it the Team Star just seems like it's been the top? I feel like it's just the team composition. My team composition has never really been all that great concerning what I'm facing with Team Star. At least with Aerie. I've got one Pokemon that is that's going to be very good. Except I may need to somehow change its Terra type. Well, one Pokemon that I do have a good Terra type for, and one that can kind of work pretty well. My Terra Herb was used? When did... You know what? It was probably during the gym battle, and I haven't just gone to a Pokemon Center since. I mean, Cody has a... No, Cody has a flying Terra type. Okay, no. So, yeah, we've got some good Terra types for the last one. And that's about it. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. Because I have to do a lot of training. I was hoping to do this at 45. That is not gonna happen. If the guard himself is level 48, 49. Oh, goodness. Well, let's take on some trainers. Alright, so what do you have? You have a Medicham. Okay, Cody will work for this. Well, 45. See, that's the weird thing, is just like... It's all just a lot higher up than just the immediate area. It's like, oh yeah, 40, 45 would probably be pretty good. It's like, and nope, everything is 5 levels higher in the base. Like, why? Why does it always do that? Plus being level 50 is probably what I'm going to need in order to actually get through the initial phase. I mean, thankfully I've got plenty of experience candies. So I've at least got that going for me if I really need to, Lilligant. If I really need to, yo. I got plenty of experience candies if I need to a little pick-me-up. Yeah, definitely not missing a chance with a Chansey. I've had a little so causing a lot of slowdown. Okay, I don't think I'm really gonna get the Lilligant. Though the Lilligant, with it being an evolution and pretty high level, I think it probably is the only thing really worth fighting in this group. Especially if it only has Absorb. But yeah, at the very least, if I could just use candies to kind of, like, cut down on the training if I really need to. There is also the notion of just doing another training montage. Because I don't know if that's going to basically also carry over to the other two things that I need to do. Okay. As much as I want to raise Atlas, I'm not sure he's really going to be the best for this. What's here, by the way? Fighting type. Alright. Out of curiosity's sake, what is the Terra Pokemon here? It is a Sylveon. That was a Purugly for a moment. I was very confused. Level 50 Sylveon, and it's not... Yeah, it looks to be like a regular Sylveon to me. There's a trainer here. Pretty powerful. Ooh! Wait, come back up. Come back up. An Alomomola. The weird thing that really should have been an evolution to Luvdisc. Okay. So yeah, definitely want to add you to the Pokedex. Just so that way I have, you know, something to indicate potential moves if I want to try to grind those out. Okay. The other thing that I'm probably going to just need to do would be... What the... Oh, Cloister. Would be to maybe try to do some exploration. I mean, I could try to go up that... Well, I can't really go too far anyway. And I definitely don't want you out front. Let's have Atlas out on front. Come on, stupid lag. Heal up Cody. And we'll fight you. I think after you, I can claim the item at the Pokemon Center. And then afterwards, I'm probably just gonna have to explore a little bit more. Just to see, oh, Wigglytuff. I'm probably gonna need to explore a little bit more, just so that way I just kind of have an excuse that, oh god. Just so that way I have an excuse to kind of just go around, because otherwise, we are going to be here for a while. Yee. Okay, come on, Atlas. Yeah! Alright, down goes Wigglytuff. Okay, next Pokemon is Kricketune. Oh god, the lag is so bad. Lag is really bad. Kricketune, you probably have something that is going to be pretty nasty. Let's go ahead and switch on over to May. Giga Impact. Well, that was... I'm glad I switched to May, but that was definitely not the move I was expecting. Oh, for goodness sake. Why? Why does this keep happening? Oh, that's also bad. Hey, one shot. Okay, so we had a singer, a fiddle, and last is Grumpig? I was expecting, like, a theme. I'm not sure what Grumpig has anything to do with music. Let's go ahead and use Rock Slide. Stings because I don't have a dedicated dark type, so I'm just gonna have to do a sacrifice play. Yeah, without a dedicated dark type, that kind of makes this a bit more tricky. Let's see how well this goes. Okay. Seems to be like every time I switch Pokemon, it's like, okay, now I got a buff. It's like, you couldn't have done that before? Especially since I always seem to just finish you off. Alright, well, down goes the trainer. Do you have anything interesting? Nope. Well, okay. There's not really a whole lot more else over here, so I'm just gonna fly back to the Pokemon Center and get out of this lag. Okay, this should be good. Leaf Storm. Well, Leaf Storm would actually be pretty good for Ridley. Leaf Storm, where it, there's Magical Leaf, Bullet Seed, Seed Bomb, Grass Knot, Leech Life, Grassy Terrain. What the heck is it? Leaf Storm. Yeah, okay, so I can teach that to Ridley. That's probably the best that I could kind of hope for Ridley. Because Ridley is not exactly a Pokemon known for its strong attacking prowess. In fact, it says, like, prevents status conditions. So, I mean, the best thing that I could do would be to teach it, like, Sunny Day to really make use of its ability. Ugh. Don't really want to waste too much on a setup, especially since I can't really capitalize on that, since I can't teach any Pokemon Fire-type moves. Yes, that still bugs me. None of my Pokemon seem to be able to do Fire-type moves. Okay. So, what we'll do instead, because I was really hoping to try to do this, I don't think that's going to happen today. Really hoping to try to take on Ortega, and yeah, that I have lost all confidence in being able to attempt that. There's another Chansey! Okay, so yeah, I was really hoping to try to do this today. That's not gonna happen. Because I think instead of level 45, 45 would probably be good if I was under a regular team and circumstances. That's not gonna happen though fighting Chanseys is proving to be pretty good. Wonder Room? I've heard of Trick Room. What's Wonder Room? Use Crazy Bizarre in which Pokemon's defense and spell. Oh, it's a move similar to Trick Room. Instead of changing speed, it changes defense. Weird, but okay. Another Espeon and another Chansey! Heck, we may, if we just encountered that Espeon is just running into a wall. If we just keep on encountering a bunch of Chansey, I may not necessarily have to go very far. Oh, that did not do as much as I would have liked. Who could use experience and uses physical type? I'll do Cody. Honestly, the sooner I can evolve Cody into a Braviary, that'd be better. But I think level 54 may be a tad much to try to take on Ortega. Oh, it has soft-boiled. This is gonna be a pain. The soft boil only has, I think, 5 uses? And Light Screen only works with special attacks. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, I think trying to get the level 50, turning Cody into a Braviary, I think would be a bit much. There's a ton of Chansey here! My god! It's not a Chansey outbreak. No, this isn't a Chansey outbreak. There's just naturally just a crap ton of Chansey. I kind of want to take on the trainer, but if there's just going to be this many Chansey around, I'm going to be fighting every last one of them. This just feels that is a lot of recoil. Holy crap. I've got recoils based on damage dealt, and since Chansey just has a crap ton of HP, that hurts a lot. My god, I can just fight Chansey all day, every day. And just gain so much experience. Actually pretty great. Yeah, I'm getting experience so fast, I might actually be able to take on Ortega after all. Like, holy crap, like every single battle, I'm getting more and more moves. And more levels. Thrash might actually be better. It has more power and has 100 accuracy. The only problem is the confusion afterwards. But I'll take that as opposed to takedown. I'm just gonna keep swapping out. Nope. Don't let that Chansey get away! God, this is like the best. I can't stop gushing about how great this is. Especially since Chansey just keeps using, like, Chansey is not good at dealing any sort of damage. It is a support Pokemon. That is all it is good for. And grinding. My god, the grinding is great. And more appear right behind me! And there's another one! Holy crap! Why are there so many Chansey? Softboil is the only thing that's kind of annoying, but you know what? With the experience that I get fighting Chansey, it is 100% worth it. Because holy crap, like the only thing that would be better is that if these Chansey were Blitzy instead. That is the only thing that would make this better. But I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I am wanting to make sure that I've got everything here. Now I'm starting to run a little bit low on the gravy train with this. And Ridley could use a bit more experience. Honestly, I think it may just be better to just swap out. If I just basically swap out for a different Pokemon. Like, I could just literally just swap to every single team member if I really wanted to. But I feel like that might not be the quickest way to go about it. Let's go ahead, we'll use Surf. Yeah, just so many experience if it gets used. So good! So good! Yeah, if I can catch it off guard too, that just helps out even more. Okay. Let's go ahead and use a Rock Slide. Oh no, the one thing that Chansey actually outspeeds. My Rock Tree. Alright, more moves. What do we get? Head Smash. The user attacks the target with a hazardous full power headbutt. It damages the user terribly. Not to me, it doesn't. Wow, twice the power and 10% less accurate. Also only has 5 PP. Let's get rid of Tearful Look, I guess. And Cody wants to learn Crush Claw. User slashes the target with sharp claws. Also lower defense. Scary Face might still be good, specifically for what's coming up. Wing Attack doesn't really do anything, and Aerial Ace is just a better move. So yeah, we'll get rid of Wing Attack. No, everything fell asleep behind us. I am just tempted to just kind of do a small cutaway and do just a little mini montage of me just taking out Chansey. You know what? Nah, this is working so well, we're gonna do just that. So I will meet you guys when all my Pokemon are at least level 50, due to nothing but Chansey. Okay, so now that we have gotten up to level 50, fighting nothing but members of the Chansey family, I'm gonna completely wreck this guy, go heal, and we'll see how this goes. You have a Larvesta. Okay, well you are definitely for the wrong team, Star Team. That was insane just how many freaking Chanseys there were. And then Electric. Not exactly the best thing that I should do. Also, Ridley learned Bounce, so that was nice. Let's go ahead and switch on over to Maya. Don't think there's really anything else in the nearby vicinity. Assuming there's just the same amount of just Chansey that live here, I am 100% coming back here with the... Oh, crap, let's levitate. I'm 100% coming back here with my other teams, and we'll just use this for my training purposes. Because, my God, does this make training so much easier. Holy crap, does this make training so much easier. It does lose effectiveness as I kind of get beyond where the Chansey's levels are, but they still give a lot. And if I find a Blitzy, that is really good. Okay. So we are going to head on back to the Pokemon Center here. And unfortunately, I gotta find a good trio to take on the Pokemon that are going to be having to take care of first. Raichu and Maya are probably good. They at least have types that would be somewhat decent. I'm trying to think what else would be good though. Who else would be good to take on the type? Maybe May. May is at least just generally brute forcing its way through this. And I think without any other alternatives, that might just be the best thing that I can do. Okay. So let's give this a go. We will probably die. Actually, you know what? Make May the lead. Because if we do beat the Star Raid, we'll just be thrown straight into the boss battle. And I would rather not have my aces be first, especially since I need to basically learn what Ortega's Pokemon are. So we'll go with this. And we'll give it a shot. If we don't succeed, that's fine. We at least have intel and can perhaps re-strategize or perhaps do training. But we'll at least give it one go before the end of the episode.
Code Red! Operation Starfall Alert! Everyone, get into position and defend the boss with all you got! Rest assured, Intruder, we'll deal with you without the boss's help. Unless you manage to defeat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck with that.
Alright, so what fairy types are we dealing with? We are dealing with... okay, Fido. Fido and Dachshund? Yeah, Fido, Dachshund, Grimmsnarl. No, we're not going to deal with the Grimmsnarl. Tink-a-Tink. Tink-a-Tink, and what's the evolution's name? Tinka-Toff. Okay. Florges. Florges is a little bit tougher, but still pretty good. What we got over here? Mimikyu. That's a lot of Mimikyu. We got Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff over here. We're actually doing a lot better. It seems like my Pokemon are actually at a pretty decent level that even without having a lot of super effectiveness, I seem to be doing pretty well. Oh, the flowers make this so much worse. What is over here? We got more no, not Rolls. These are Curlia. Curlia and Gardevoir. Pokemon are starting to look a little hurt. Looks like it can take on the Morgem and the Grimmsnarl. Okay. Doshbun. Fido. Okay, go ahead, heal up. Yeah, it's like... the raid things here are just the easiest part of this whole thing. God, the slowdown. The slowdown's real bad. What else is over here? We got Tink-a-Tink and... what is it? Tink-a-Ton? Ugh. Tink-a-Toff. Whatever, my Pokemon get fully healed afterwards. We got Meryl and Azumarill. Alright. Our defenses are breached! It's all up to the boss now! Huh. So you're Destro. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up? Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm going to lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. Alright, so he starts with an Azumarill. Oh, this is the worst matchup I could have possibly chosen. I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle ends with you blubbering back home. Level 50, okay. Going up to 50 was definitely the better call. Without any idea as to what his Pokemon are, this is gonna be rough. But whatever, we're getting intel. We're getting intel. So his first Pokemon's an Azumarill. I will know to start with... Haha, clear amulet. Yeah, let's go. It's basically a wash. Let's use the Thunderbolt. Ooh, almost one-shotted. Oh, and he almost one-shotted me. Oopsie. Did you just realize how outmatched you are? If you want to give up, now's the time. Okay. Well, that was bad. Next Pokemon is Wigglytuff. Alright, let's go for an Iron Tail. Oh, why? Why is it that only trainer battles this happens? Oh, that is so infuriating, and why I really didn't want to have to rely on Iron Tail. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't have anything else that is super effective against fairy, so this is gonna be rough. Let's go ahead. We'll switch on over to May. Sucks that my ace has to be my lead-in. Unless I want to use Ridley as my lead. We'll use Head Smash. Okay, that's gonna be that's actually gonna be really bad because that's harshly falling. Still good. That did a good amount of damage. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. All those chances are really coming in clutch. Next Pokemon is Ruchbah. Does Ruchbah have a secondary typing? Or is it Pure Fairy? It is Pure Fairy. Okay. I was honestly expecting it to have another type, but whatever. I will accept that. Have a taste of this slick move. Bet you can't handle my Pokemon's adorable strength! Ah, damn it! So all of his Pokemon just love to use Play Rough. And Body Slam. Yeah. Well, then again, I'm also down 2 stages in attack. Okay. So that's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Okay. Maya, as all of these, is going to be my clutch. Your Try Ridley? Yeah, Ridley's not going to be super good. Otherwise, let's send in Ridley. Let's go ahead. We will use Giga Drain. I'm actually somehow faster. Quite a bit. Okay, well, this still works. This still works. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Yeah! Finally, it misses! Alright! Okay! Okay! This is going infinitely better than against Atticus! And now for Reveroom. What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair. Oh, it has Misty Terrain. Oh, yes. The Starmobile level 50. Okay. Okay. You know, I tried Cotton Spore on the first Starmobile, and it didn't really work all that well for me. So you know what? We'll just stick with attacking. That's okay damage. Depending on how much it deals. Magical Torque. Yeah, I'm not living it on... I can live maybe one more of those. So we'll just deal chip damage. Chip damage is probably the best thing I can hope for right about now. Yeah, there's not a whole lot more that I can realistically do. Okay. We took it down about a quarter health, it looks like, give or take. Steel Roller. Doesn't that lower its speed? That or it just gets rid of the terrain. Okay, I still got half my team. So let's go ahead. We'll switch on over to Maya. Last thing I want to have to do is deal with that, the torque. So we'll use Mud Slap like always. Oh, no. Well, this stinks. Damn it! Maya. Maya, no! Oh, this is bad. Spin out. Ah. Wow, Maya didn't get a chance to do anything. Okay, there we go. Speed harshly fell. And at least the Rocky helmet did something. Okay, well, it lowered its speed finally. Not that that really helps me. I don't really have anything super good, so we will send out Cody. I may still actually lose this. Okay, we are... Do I want to terrestrialize here? I at least want to... Scary Face I don't think is really going to be super helpful, so we'll use Crush Claw. We'll save our Terra Orb for... I freaking hate this. This is far worse than it just being able to use Swift. This is far more annoying. Good. Okay. I might be able to survive another one of those. Yes! Oh, thank goodness. I was really hoping for a loss in defense. Please. Damn it! Ah. Okay, well, this stinks. Still, it does use up another magical torque, and I have no idea if that has what amount of PP that is. Okay. I got one last Pokemon, and that's Atlas. I am going to want to do this. The problem is... You know what? I've had terrible luck this entire match. I think I can probably survive something. And even if he starts out with a Confuse Ray, that still gets me one use of this. And one use might just be enough. It wasn't enough! Oh! Okay! We got this! Oh! That's 2 out of 4 that I was able to do first try. Oh, jeez. These Team Star battles are rough, yo. Ugh. How could I lose? What the heck? Ugh! What the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you, it's not a toy, it's called the Starmobile. And I was up all night building it! The problem's clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy. It's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry, I really thought it would work! Come, good fellow, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand? Genius! Thy name is Ortega! Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have 0 payout, I'd just ask Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Mila, cool it, will ya? Yeah, how about no? I mean, even if we put this in the code, for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fill our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, you just gotta crank up the power somehow. No, it doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yup, I'm gonna train up my Charcadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait! You know, Mila shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. Ugh, this sucks. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down. And going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Ugh, fine. Not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. I was not expecting a Pokemon game to say, "This sucks!" That is not what I expected at all. Like, sucks isn't really that much of a bad word, but I mean, it's still something you don't usually hear in, like, children's games. So, still kind of surprising. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM2. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. Dazzling Gleam? Huh. Neat. And just so you know, you are the worst. Like, the most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington. Oh, I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Actually, a different matter brought me. There's somebody I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clive. Okay. What's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company. So why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you've just met. Well, my answer's the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the Academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? The school's all rainbows and butterflies these days. And the bullies from back then don't even go to the Academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the Academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington. About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the Academy, one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the Academy! No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What?! Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to me. This student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that! I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then, I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad? This was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted the student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the Academy's servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing? That's terrible! After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why all the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington! How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's 'cause, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. I really feel like this would have made a lot more sense being the last one, to be honest. But maybe Eri will also reveal even more hidden secrets. Destro, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then? You betcha. I see. With its boss no longer around, the Ruchbah squad is as good as finished. Even Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Destro. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? Not really. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. What gang? As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star, though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school, one after another. And Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now, about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised. 10,000! Hey! And more TMs. I have no idea how many there are, and I am not going to go and check this time, because that is going to take way too long to figure out what's new. Make good use of those TMs. They should help you take down the last remaining boss. My supply unit rep will be along soon to give you your bonus reward. Here I am. Stay in your Pokeball for once, will you? Oh! Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everyone to face their bullies, despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot. Creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. You really think so? I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. The next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you, Destro. Alright! I was really not expecting that would work out first try. But thankfully, through the power of Chansey, it all worked out in the end. It really does help when you actually have like a general idea as to what to expect in level-wise. Because, yeah, my first intent was, oh, yeah, level 45. That's kind of where everything is in terms of the Pokemon nearby. And, yeah, Atticus was tough, but I think I can do it. Nope. Let's see. I mean, at the very least, like, I can just kind of wander around here now. There's another trainer just right out here. I need to heal up my Pokemon before I do anything else. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind just kind of exploring the base a little bit. Ooh, we can even go up here. What's up at the tower? People who are just wanting to bail, and Energy Ball. Aw, look at that little Fidos. Anyway, we are good to call it a day here at any rate. So, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Scarlet. We've got a few things that we can do. Obviously, there's just the massive amount of Chansey that was just kind of in this alleyway. Hopefully, that is a consistent thing that is available. Because if it is, then I can get done with all the training in a very short period of time. At any rate, though, wait, is that the Sylveon from? I really should not be tempting fate. Let's head back to the Pokemon Center. At this point, I mean, everything needs to be, I would say, at minimum level 55. We do still need to get quite a bit of exploring done to even reach Airy in the first place. Plus, even if I just wanted to bypass the Chansey, there's still, like, going around the mountainside and then going up through here, through Sokarit Trail. Yeah, because, I mean, it's right by Cassiarail Lake, so it might be comparable to levels there, or it might just be a little bit lower. Either comparable here or somewhere in between. And if nothing else, even if I didn't want to go and explore that way, there's still exploring around North Province Area 1. Though, wait, what? Oh, it's a Belly Bolt. Belly Bolt's in just the middle of a bunch of other things. If nothing else, though, Team 2 is able to reach level 50. Team 3 is still mostly at 40. And Team 1's kind of hovering around 47. So, I can still try to maybe explore the nearby area, kind of going to that trail and seeing how tough everything is. And just, you know, seeing how difficult it is to go through that trail. Maybe it won't be all that bad. Maybe it'll just be a nightmare. But regardless, we can kind of do a little bit of exploring. And if we need to get a little bit of training done... Are the Chanseys still here by any chance? Hop it. Hop it. Lots of hop it. Doesn't look like it. It looks like I had... Oh. Kaparaja. Looks like I kind of had my chance for a little bit. And, I mean, it could just be that Chanseys just aren't around at night. That is something that could happen. But even still, we can kind of just explore around the nearby vicinity. And just kind of go from there. I think I can't actually get on top of the den. Oh, no, I can. I am not sure if I can legit get up there that way. Poison Terra Shard. Nope, there. Okay, so there are still possibility of Chanseys. At night. So yeah, just kind of going around here might be enough? I'm not sure. I really lucked out. And I'm not sure I'm necessarily going to be able to luck out again. But, if nothing else, we can still kind of explore around the vicinity. I really should have done training when I had the chance, but whatever, hindsight. We can kind of explore around the nearby vicinity here. And just kind of see what is around. Worst case scenario, we get done with one episode of exploring and then do another training montage. As I perhaps try to find another just great spot that has a ton of Chansey. But if nothing else, we can still kind of explore around Paldea a little bit more as we prepare for the last remaining things that need to get done. The last Titan, the last Team Star Boss, and then finally, the Elite Four. Or at the very least, the Champion Assessment. It may not necessarily be the Elite Four, but at the very least, we can do the Champion Assessment and then go from there. Until next time, everyone, take care.